what do you call it? A poncho or something, and put it down that's waterproof, and just sit down and take a rest and have your big picnic. Right, so let's go scramble back up, go back to where the bridge is, go around past the sheepfold, and then go up that quad bike track and go into the tree line. And I'll show you that's, well, I'm thinking it's going to be fully blocked off still. I would imagine so, it will be. But that's why I'm here. Want to come and show people how to get to Davidson's Linn waterfall here. And second of all, to show you that the pathways are still blocked off with trees from this end as well, as well as the Forestry Commission track that I was there last time. So as you can see, it just starts stepping into that the water to go and launch yourself into the water from the shallows there. Nice cool swim. Right, so I've just got to manoeuvre myself back up this bloody embankment. Let me pull my sleeves up. Although no, I'll hit the bloody nettles and the prickles, so I'll just keep my sleeves down for now. Right, how are you? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Right, let's turn around. Film that bit again. Right, so you can see where two of them are coming in through the thin gullies and joining up in the pool at the bottom before they all come tumbling down into the splash pool at the bottom. Right, so there's one last bit of footage before takeoff. A skinny one, the spout I call it, and the horse's tail. Spout, horse tail. Right, I've got to get up past this step up now. It's all slimy, soft mud. And hopefully not fall backwards. Right, how are we? Here. Oh, right. Right. Grab a hold of something to pull us up. Right, it's all prickles. There's nothing to get a hold of here to pull you up. So, you gotta push the nettles out the way with your legs and all. Nettles and prickles. It's a pain in the arse getting up here. Getting back up, that is. Right. Then you've got to get up the slippy bit where it's just fine grit. Right. Hup. We're getting there. Just grab a hold of anything I can get my hands on to help pull us up. Right, so I've just got to go back up those steps now to get up on the top past those fern bushes, or ghost bushes where they are. Just take my time going up now, because if you go to step up and you stumble backwards, that's you were gonna. Right, this tends to try and trip you over and all. Trip you up. Right. Whoa, whoa, you bugger. My foot went down in the ditch. Through was over to the right. Right. I always fear these bits where I'm going up and scrambling up steps and all, in case I fall backwards. Still grabbing up clumps of grass and everything just to help pull us up, keep us balanced. Oh man. Right. Right, squeeze past this bloody bush and hope it doesn't push us over. Right. Normally I'm not as cautious as I've just been, but for some reason or other I'm hanging on for grim death, and I'm more anxious than I normally am when I'm up a height. But like I say, I'd rather be safe than sorry than go bouncing down there and bounce off those rocks off the bottom, split your head open, because there's nobody around to help you. Whoa! Oh! Now there's a classic example of how easy it is for me to go over like a bag of hammers. One wrong move and I'm straight over. So that's why maybe I've been more cautious. I think somebody's looking after us up there, just making sure I don't do anything daft. Right, but that is a classic example of how easy it is for me to go over, and why I've got to be very, very, very cautious when I'm walking along, because my balance is shit since I had my stroke. Right, so I'll go around the side of this sheepfold now, past the camping spot here, and then go up the bank, which is quite steep and all, kills you when you get to the top. But I just wanted to show you how bad the tree line is up this end as well. So you can't. So even if you got halfway down from the Forestry Commission track coming down this way, you've still got a load of trees to get past when you get so far down here to get out into the open here. Right, once again, I'm glad I've got my leg gaiters on because all this grass is soaking wet walking through it here. Oh, oh man, again. That's this little stream. I forgot this is here, so that's why I've got to go around the other side of that. I may be able to get up here, just get up the track from here. Yeah. Right, so that's where the stream is coming down, going underneath the track here, through that corrugated pipe. And that's the one I stepped over back there. Right. Right, up onto the track. It's quite steep, this going up here as well. My knee's soaking wet where I fell over there and put my knee down. So this is a continuation of Salters Road that I came down to get down the bridge when I came across from Usway Ford Farm. Right, so this goes round an S bend and it goes into the tree line. It's quite steep, like I say, so 1 foot in front of the other. Right, take a breather. Right, so that's looking down to the top of the waterfalls and the splash pool at the bottom there. And then Usway Burn goes right along, bends round to the left, and then meets the other one we had to cross over to get here from Usway Ford Farm. And that's the other way. Now I'm wondering if when I was on the Forestry Commission track there were signs everywhere, diversion. Now I wonder if it takes you round there and then you come along that, see that like sheep's trail path cutting through the grass to the bridge. Well, I wonder if that's the way you come. It's sending you from up there to come along here to get down here. It's quite possible. Because I had started walking further up and I thought, nah, I may be going halfway around the bloody... Right, that's my next GoPro 9 battery just gone as I'm coming up the second part of Salters Road after coming back up from the waterfalls. And now I'm just going to go up into the tree line here and show you that it's all still blocked off with fallen trees from Storm Arwen. So this stone track is just like that one that I came down to get here from the tree line there. Exactly the same. Right, loads of little Christmas trees growing up here on the path. I think these were here last time I came up here as well, because I remember stepping on these to step over them. Try not to trip over. So you can see this was just like used by quad bikes coming up and down here one time. It's just wide enough for a quad bike, but it's never been used for a long time, so it's more narrow. I once tried to go across the top of there to go towards the still and go back that way on that side, but what a job going along the side of the embankment there. All high step ups, long grass, no footpath, hard work. Never do it again. You think you'd be able to just walk across the top along underneath the tree line, but it's really hard work. I mean, look at that. I'm not even in the tree line yet, but look at that. Like I say, if people come up here with a chainsaw and just chainsaw them straight in half, let them drop to the ground, and people can step over and start using the tracks again. That's all I need to do. Didn't need to cut the trees off, just cut them in half. So strong people could actually drag them out of the way and start clearing the paths ourselves. If the Forestry Commission don't want to do it, but you can see how bad it is. All the trees are over by the roots. So this is as far as you can get, people. I went down there, round there, to see if I can get round past these first ones, to see if there was a bit of open track. Nope, just completely blocked off. So there you have it, people. So don't waste your time coming up here to try and get up this old track to get up onto the Forestry Commission track at the top, where I was last time I was here. Pointing out that the tracks were still barricaded off with all these fallen trees. But yeah, chainsaw here, chainsaw there, chainsaw there, let that drop, and then just keep doing that all the way up. And then you can see the old track. You can see where people are actually trying to get through. Friggin' nightmare. But I went down there, round there, to have a look to see if there's any clearing to get up the side, not a open hill. And even if you could, it would still be really extremely hard work. Clambering round trees, underneath trees, over the top of trees, pushing the old branches out the way, getting scratched to hell. Right, so what I've got to do now is just go back up that track and just retrace my steps right back to where I crossed over the burn and panic about getting across the water again. Then walk along that awkward sheep's trail, get back onto the wooden bridge, bypass Osby Ford Farm, and just start going up the stone road track, start heading back. Then do me two little shortcuts, then back down to Trowse Farm, over the ford, and then back to the car park at Trowse. Jump in the car, start driving out the Coconut Valley again. Then I've got to go and pick Bear up on the way back home. I'll stop off at my daughter's and go and pick him up. Then I'll take him up to the park, like I say, for a walk. Let him do his business, then I'll come back home. I'll give him his dinner, mixed with biscuits. Oh, he loves his grand, well looked after. Because whenever he sees me with his leader, he knows he knows he's going out. Well, he's backed out the bridge down there. But this time I'll be going around the opposite way of the sheepfold there. So I didn't have to cross that stream. You hear the water down there. The wind's carrying the sound of the water up here. What I should have done, if I could have been bothered, is actually start following that trail and see where I know it'll take us onto the Forestry Commission track higher up by the looks of things. Because I once remember watching a video of Donna Van Senior when she had come up here to do a camp at Davidson's Linn, and she said she missed the path and went further around and ended up walking right along this valley here from the main road because she made the mistake. So you must be able to get through from up there somewhere. So the best way to find out is actually go along that track and see where it brings you out on the Forestry Commission track. Then you know what to look for when you go along from this end. Just take my time because there's a bit of a ditch down there. I don't want to twist me out. So I've enjoyed the walk. It's been awkward in a couple of places, but I've enjoyed it. It's a good Sunday morning to get out and away from the house for a while. Now I can't wait for Tuesday, October the 1st, Tuesday, because I believe all of Congress is getting arrested because they're having a 30-day adjournment, and they can't be arrested when they're in session. So when they finish for the 30 days, I think they'll all be getting arrested and caught off to Gitmo because they verified the presidential election in 2020 without investigating forgetting what like information that was given to them that the presidential election had been stolen and rigged. They didn't look into 50 claims of it, or more than 50. So basically they've committed treason. So they're all going to get caught after Gitmo, arrested, locked up and sentenced for crimes. Well, basically it's treason, which carries the death penalty. Right, so that stream's coming all the way from up there, right along here, and it goes to where that camp fire pit is. Couldn't think they were there. I'm just watching where I put my feet in case there's any dishes here with a grass being so long, you kind of see. Right, so this goes around the outside of this sheepfold, then back to the bridge. So what I have to do is, when I get back to cross over the burns, I'll have to stop recording again to step over, so I don't make an arse of myself if I fall out in the water and put it on video of myself making an arse of myself. No thank you. Right, here we go back onto the bridge and up that bloody horrible bank full of stones. It's hard work on the feet and the legs.